Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I talk about a simple topic. Does the temperature of the aquarium water affect the rate in which your aquarium fish actually consume meals? Okay, so presently in Jamaica we are experiencing the last few weeks, about 3 weeks, worth of rainfall. Well, I should say it's the hurricane season, starting from as far back as June and ends the end of this month in November. So, in a few weeks' time, the hurricane season will be finished. Okay, so the last end right now, tropical storm Zeta, and I don't remember the other one. It has brought a lot of rain, a lot of destruction has occurred as a result of massive rainfall, landslide, should I say, not massive rainfall. I say heavy rainfall causing massive damage, right? So as a result of that, there's a like drop in the temperature, the everyday temperature, and the the, 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 the the rain continuously fall, a lot of landslide, road blockage, potholes in the road, and I have a lot of fish outdoors. I have some ponds that I do not have any overflow holes in, so I have to be out there in the rain sometimes, actually trying to get the excess water out by releasing the valve. All right, so in feeding my fish, I realized that my fish actually consumes less during this spout of rain and then let's say during the warmer period when there's not this amount of rain, right? I realized that some fish practically will actually ignore the feed. How should I say food? Yeah, food. And let's say I feed, well, I normally feed my fish once a day. And let's say I choose to feed my fish today in the morning, I wouldn't feed it until tomorrow. And for some of my fish, like in the ones in which I've actually paired up, I realize that sometimes the feed, the food, or whatever you call it, is not touched by the fish even the next morning, right? And because rain is falling, I cannot abide by the 5 minute rule. If the fish doesn't consume the food within the first 5 minutes, you normally take out the food and throw it away. Rain has been falling like from as early in the morning, late in the night, and it just give me enough time to go around the pond to actually inspect and check. So whenever I do go out to feed the fish, I do see fish food from the previous day, right? So points to note for you novice fish keepers out there. Yes, the temperature actually can actually uh encourage an appetite for food in aquatic life, in natural nature. Some fish system actually um, just shut down, or the amount of food it would normally eat while during the warmer period is far less than the amount of food that is consumed during the cooler period. Right? Jamaica experience a weather you call wet and dry. So between let's say December to about May or probably April, we might have a dry season, spout of drought and all that, periodical rainfall. During this period of time, uh, fish would grow, yes. But as I said before in previous videos, that oxygen tend to hold more in cold water than in warm water. So during the cold water episode within aquatic life, like fish like my goldfish like you're seeing now, they would practically not really have an open appetite for food, so they would actually stay beneath the pond stuff, and they will be actually looking, right? Even where you're at, let's say North America or Europe, and snow is falling, you can actually place your koi and your goldfish outdoors in the winter, but you would have to have a special setup, ensure that a hole is within the center of the pond, and there's oxygenation. Well, usually they use air bubbles, right, so as to ensure that the ice is broken and you have water. Although the water is cold, but you have water actually moving, it's not frozen, and this should uh, help the fish to survive the winter. And normally you don't feed fish during the winter. You probably give them a large feed, a large portion of food right before the excessive cold period start. They consume that, and then they go into what you call hibernation. Well, I'm not going to be going over ramble too much. Just answering the question. Yes, temperature do have impact the amount of food a fish consume um, throughout the year. Catch you next time. Another episode. Fish Keeping Jamaica. Bye bye for now. Peace.